Hello, welcome to the final episode of Dooglamoo Cities mod tutorial, which actually isn't really a tutorial anymore because I kind of showed you everything. So this is just going to be a quick tour. I want to wrap this up so I can start making other videos about specific functionality in this mod that are actually more real tutorials. So I'm just going to tour around and so you can see what has been done while I talk about some things. One thing I do want to tell you about is the time it takes to get this built. Let me show you how long it has been going so far. Let's see. So you can see here we got 9.83 hours. Now keep in mind probably about an hour and a half of that at the beginning of this was just me flying around this world looking for the place to build. And then once I got here, actually another little bit of time was spent figuring out where I was going to lay things out. That was before I even started doing anything. So you'll notice that these two buildings here, these two dark towers, were the first ones I laid down, and they actually are not quite finished, but this one here is the first large tower that I think is almost finished. Let's go up to the top and see the view from up here. Okay, looks like it did finish. So, here we are at the top of our large tower. As you can see, these two towers that were started before are not even as tall as this one, and that's just because of availability of resources and the way things were laid out. Somehow those two towers had more delays than this one in getting resources probably, and that's part of the fun of playing this in survival, is laying things out to where you don't have delays and figuring out the best way to do that. Oh, it's not completely finished. It just has a little bit more to go. Things like this design on this building is easy to do. You just change the over here, you just put in a different colored glass than what was in there, and then you can just go and you break a design in there that you want, and it will auto fix itself and replace it with the new colored glass. You can do that with as many colors as you want. There's still a lot to do in this city. This is not a huge city by any means yet. It can still be expanded on a lot more. This stuff over here is still growing. It needs to be I need to clear out some of these areas still. I have tons of area over here. I can still put a lot of things. And yes, most of the buildings are pretty square and rectangle. I've seen comments about that before, but you're in a city, so that's really how it's supposed to be, and that's why it's allowed for you to customize the buildings how you want them so that there is variety. And also you can leave spaces here and there for plazas, or even skip a space where you can design your own building to put in there and complement the buildings that are already here. You don't have to just use all these buildings. Well, I think I'm going to cut this episode short. I just wanted to show you what things look like now, and now I can get on to doing some other videos that will hopefully help you in survival mode also. So until next time.